Yo, what's up? Welcome to episode 3 of House Reviews. Millennial reviews single family homes in impoverished communities, most likely. That's just God, no. I don't even know what that was like. It was bad. Like, I started off and I was like, ah, and then I immediately got on and I was like, wait a second. This is too much. Not a super big fan of Columbus. I wasn't super interested in looking at those anyway, but I just picked that as the city. We'll see what we can find. I'm not gonna get a lot of stuff in West Virginia, but I'm gonna get everything in Ohio. That's what I've seen, but maybe it's a little further down. You know how it be when you be, smoking all the goddamn day. You be like, you know what I mean? You'd be like, not focused. Like, I scrolled past the one that I was looking at 5 minutes ago, bro. I'm just like, oh yeah, that one looks good. This is a trailer park. I already know it's a trailer park. I don't even have to bro. Oh, it's all fixed up. It's all fixed up. Yep. There you go, manufactured home, and love those, dude. I wonder if there will ever be a day where we just get rid of trailer parks completely. I would be a huge fan of that. That looks pretty sick. They probably won't like 3, is it? The doors for the garage look kind of new. Yeah, that's an I can't afford it, but like that's pretty close to what I want. Like, it looks ugly on the outside. Like, these are cool, but then everything else about it's just like, I was built in the 90s. I'm ugly, don't look at me. You know what I mean? It's okay. I give it out of 10. I give it a 6, 6.5. Because the piece of land looks so nice. But there's no way I can afford. No. We're gonna have to be doing big things. We're gonna have to become like an engineer with a degree to make that one happen. Is that his garage or is that like separate? I'm so curious because dude, and the other thing too is like, what the fuck is going? Never. You know what? In my mind, it took me quite a while to really like put it in there, but I'm pretty sure that this is like maybe a ghetto horse farm, like the most ghetto horse farm you've ever seen. Like, what? Like, this is a house, obviously, but I have a sneaking suspicion that like this was used. It just seems like it was used as a barn. Like, I can't even imagine why there would be so much. That's the house I was looking for. I'm just impatient. Like, I want to go back. Like, my brain is it's hurting a little bit. I gotta go back. Okay, so here we go. Is that not like cow poop? Or like just is that not just like is this not just like horse poop? Like, it looks like poop. I feel like that was used as like a barn. It's like that is so bad. It's real bad. I don't even know what to think about that one. There's no inside pictures either. I can only imagine. Oh my god. I seen this one and I suspected it was someone who I knew. This house, maybe. Because someone mentioned something about in a town. In that town or whatever. But yeah, dude, we're way off on this number. He wants 59.9, bro. It looks like you just bought this from a fucking state auction for like. Looks like you bought it for 12 and you maybe redid the siding. Like, the siding and the windows look new, but everything else like probably junk. I think he just redid the siding and he probably paid like 20 at the most for it, and then he put like 10 grand in siding. Did he do the roof? I don't think he did. It was kind of like mildew on it, so it's been at least a season or two. Don't think I want to give $12,000. It's not horrible. I don't think I'd give. Yeah, I don't know. Just like undeveloped land for me, it's just like it's a no on the undeveloped land part of it, but especially when it's $12,000 an acre. I don't. Yeah. It has road frontage. A lot has road frontage, bro. People are just tripping on land prices. That's how I feel about raw land prices. Like I really, really do. I'm just like people are out of their mind. Personal opinion, I guess. This is like a condo joint. I just don't understand condos. I don't know. Like I do and I don't. And I would never want to have a condo. This looks like you get murdered here. Hold on. Sometimes I'm just doing stuff. Not a residential space, not a studio apartment. Can be used for storage or office. Yeah, it's a you get murdered thing. You never come out, man. This is horrible for the price. Like what? I think I've seen this one. Nope, I didn't see this one. Yeah, this is terrible for the price. Has it got like 5 acres of land? Like, cause in all seriousness, like if this isn't on like 2 acres of land or an acre and a half, this is because it's on the outside of Columbus. Again, I don't want to be in Columbus. I don't like Columbus. I remember, dude, I seen this, and I might have even already shown this one. And I was like, yo, other than the fact that there ain't really no driveway, this is kind of, like, that's kind of fire, to be honest. And if we're being, like, truthful and honest with ourselves, like, well, I'll just park my truck right there. You know what I mean? I just get a truck. And even my car, I could just drive my car over that. That's nothing. We just gotta whack these down. We gotta whack all the trees around there down, but that's not. Yeah, I think I've seen that one before. That's one of the ones that's like, ooh, a man could buy that now and leave and flee, which is like a dream. All right, moving on from that because that's like tempting. Because it's like a lot of my other options are like this. Like, hey, how would you like to owe me money for the rest of your life so that we could maybe do your trash? Maybe. And maybe include water, but only in certain places. I mean, it's like, and I'm good. I'm good. On all that. I think I've seen this one before, but I want to say I've seen it from the back. Never mind. Seen a house that, like, the back half of it was red. That's so weird. I feel like you sell drugs there. Like, no, I don't know. Like, no offense, but, like, I just feel like that's also, I don't like that. That's, like, rotting away. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's so bad. That's super duper, like, bad water damage. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. But yeah, but I feel like the red front is literally just like, hey, yo, like, it's the house with the red front. You know? This almost looks like that house that was up for 69. What the? It looks like that guy's neighbor. Oh, that's so bad. Everything about that's bad except for, like, I like these, even though I know they're kind of, I don't know. Acquired taste, I guess. Barn doors or whatever. I think they're kind of cool. But yeah, like, what the are you smoking? Because you've seen the other one. The other one was 69.9, and it only looked like you probably would need another 20,000 hours, another 69.9 one to make it exactly this one. Like, well, no. All right, Springfield. I grew up in Springfield, in a sense. At least at one point. It's actually not. Well, okay, never mind. For some reason in my head, I thought the number was 2499. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm like, that's solid. But not 4995. Like, look at that. Again, this one just looks like we just bought this at the fucking, they owe tax auction type thing or something. You know what I mean? I do like that it's on Gothic Street, but no. Dude, I hate that too. Average retail value. Like, bro, okay. Yeah, I thought I probably. Okay. Here's the thing. If we're being. We go back to it. If we're being realistic, it's $49.95. Average retail value of houses around it is 102. It's a super tiny lot, no yard essentially. I mean, the backyard's not terrible. But if we're being. The roof's not that bad either. It doesn't look bad from here. Like, I'm trying to be completely honest. The gutters are horrible, obviously. There's a hole there, just an open looking hole. Yeah, it's not, dude. I never on the alley too. Come on, dude. What is that? Well, I know what that is. That's yeah, like a vape and a phone, but like, come on. Yeah. No. Like this literally needs. If I'm being generous, this needs $20,000 put into it at least. Be like mad generous on that. That's if the roof looks cool, because from like the angles I could see, the roof looked okay. I've seen this one before. It was pretty bad. This is a house that I'm closer to the other guy's number. I'm like closer to like, a 30 or a 40. Like I'm closer to it. You know what I mean? It's like lived in, like everything. It's okay. Like the other house was clearly like a bad house. All right. See what else we can get into. I want to find cheap things because man's poor, obviously, but like anything under like 150. Like this is 150, but it's horrendous. Like I don't want to live in Columbus in the first place, and it's just ugly like house. It's terrible. Like if we hit that 150 number or whatever, like something high that I own loan on for a long period of time, then I'm looking at it really hard because I have potato brain. Yeah, but if it's like if I'm gonna pay like 150 or whatever for it, maybe that's just insulation or dust. But yeah, if I want to pay like 150,000 for it, I want it to be like like a pretty nice house in the country on some decent land. This is clearly a squatter house. Like what the fuck you was drinking? Can't even zoom. Zoom function. Function. I don't know how to use it. Stupid. It's bad. I mean it is only 79. Like it's not. Like I wish there was a picture of the basement. Because from the outside, it doesn't look too bad. Like this, there's like some separation like here, but like as far as the actual foundation portion of it, that looks like solid concrete, like just a solid, like pour piece or whatever slab. It's not. Again, it's 79. It's like one room is like really like I want to look at that. Like why is that bad? I want to say maybe it's just like dust. Like I don't know. Like this. It was just insulation dust from all the walls because everything looks like it's been torn off. That make the most sense. There's no window in the bathroom. You're gonna assume. Again, it is 79. Like I mean, $7,900. I don't know where Dayton is offhand. I mean, yeah, the roof does look pretty alright. Like again, you just like rip all this off and like take all the vegetation away from around the house. Like this is way like actually I don't like these now that I look at them harder. I don't like that. Looks like that's definitely in the foundation type joint, and that looks like that's hooking up the porch too. I don't know. I like looking at things hard, but yeah, I feel like that one maybe has a real issue with it, and they want out of it for a reason. Because anytime I see something that's like too good to be true, like this, I'm pretty sure is a manufacturer's home. I can just tell off rip. It's so bad. Like they have the most ugly look to them, and I can literally spot it. I see so many of them. I hate it. Like I say, I really hope there's a time when those just go away. I just really feel like those are scamas. Not 6'7", bro. Like, not that number. I almost want to look and see if this is listed by, like, the same person. Because, like, if same town, like, there's a bunch of the same, like, people that buy the houses or whatever. I'm kind of curious to see this. This one looks like, it wasn't that bad, to be honest, this chart. Bathroom's a little rough, but everything else is pretty solid. This is, you know, but just patch it as ugly as can be, but looks cool. I like the woodwork. Again, I'm super into wood. That's not, like, it's not bad. It's not, like, I'm nowhere near that number. Like, it's not bad, though. I'm, like, see, a real number is like, oh, God. I don't know, like, in the 20s. Like yeah, like this. Like the comparison from this to this, like let's go. Like this to this. Like 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. Like let's go. Immediately. Okay, I mean that is 2 years ago. Oh, come on, you are like you got me up, son. Ain't like that's bad. It's so bad. Like what do you mean? Like it's extra bad. Yeah, I don't know who listed that, but that was like real bad. This one is like 12. Like yeah. Like that one in particular is just so bad. I think like 10 grand to fix that wrong. Like maybe I don't know. It'd be expensive. And then this is like so. I think they were just fishing for the wire. I got worried about it first, but I think I was fishing for the wire. But nah, I'm not that. I'm not there. This looks cool, but no way. That's it? That's all you're gonna give me? God dang, dude, you really got me up on. I like this. It's not bad. Is it? You want to check for water for sure on that. I don't know if that make a trip. That might not make the trip. Oh, they're just empty. What? I see something there. Right? Okay. Never mind. It's just a vacant lot. I guess they ripped it down. It's kind of deceptive in the way they took the pictures, too. I don't like the number at all. Yo, I'm telling you, man, there's something going on right now. People are getting this from like these auctions for cheap, and they're just asking the moon for them. I haven't like I don't even see a lot of these, which is weird. You think I would? Oh, it has an upstairs. God, that kitchen's pretty bad. Oh, it's got a basement too. I don't like that the basement walls are finished, and I can't really tell. You know what I mean? How bad it actually is. I don't know. Like 11, 2.5. Just because I like the number. That's fair, dude. 11.25. If I can rip off all the things for the walls or whatever on the foundation. This is a big no from me. So it's being redone really ugly too. I hate when people take like an old house and they like just redo it terribly. It's like, alright, yeah, like let's rip this out. It's like, no, maybe you should. Like, how bad is it? There's no way you could save the hardwood floors. Like, you couldn't rebuff, you couldn't do anything. You had to go to some ugly. Yeah, this one. Oh crap! I always get confused. I guess in this one. Okay, other than the blurry, it's weird. Okay, I don't like the pictures are selectively blurry. Well, okay, I guess there's people in them, and maybe okay. I guess I understand it, but it is a little strange. I'm not there with that number either. Maybe 40s, maybe. Indiana. Oh God, I don't even know. I'm getting recommendations in Indiana. I've never been, and I'm nowhere near this number with you. I'm at like anything. I like this is not a good sell. Like I don't even know what that is. Like that part of it makes it even worse. Obviously a manufactured home or whatever. I got Joe Buckle. Dang it. Hold on. There's one outside picture. That one. It's terrible. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. I mean, so many Columbus recommendations. They're all pretty terrible. It's a manufactured home. I mean, you can tell from just the entrance. Nine. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I hate when people do that too. Where they put, like, what the down payment would be if you just did some loan with them. I hate that so much. Oh, it's so bad. This is a John Stupid home. I mean, this is really get bad, son. He doesn't even have a drive. Like, do you have a driveway? Is it in the back? I'm serious. Like, you don't even show it to me. That has to be his driveway. I refuse to believe you have no driveway. I refuse. Like, show me the other pictures. Like, that's the side. Yeah, that is the side. Like, what? That's the back. That's pretty crappy. What the? I mean, there probably used to be a window here, but just in general, what the happened when they built this? It's so bad. This has to be an addition. It's so bad. Like, that had to have been an addition that they put on to it. I hate it. I like the outside, except for this again, where we're back at, like, John Stupid's addition team was here in the 70s or the 80s and was like, this is a good idea. Flat top roof. Yeah, it's bad. But then we go inside and, like, I like this because it literally just looks like they just painted the old that was there. But then the countertops are like all this is bad. This is bad, and this is so bad. It's so bad, and you can tell like the stuff that's original, like original baseboard. You know what I mean? That's original. That could be original, but they're probably just replacement tiles. The door's original, painted, or all this is just junk. The floor's junk. That's junk. I don't know. Again, I like old things, man. Like, I like it how it used to be, son. I don't know. I find character in like let's take a look at this one. I find character in old timey styling. I mean, this is a little strange for the roofing strategy, but I kind of like the garden too. I'm nowhere near that person's number. I don't think. Show me. It's okay. When was it? Tell me when it was built. Oh, you okay? It's part of it's been redone. Like part of it's been redone, and it's been redone kind of ugly. Just parts of it. Like some of it's nice, but I'm nowhere near $300,000. I feel like you're smoking on the pack right now. Like you got the pack loaded up, bro. Like that's like a 190. And this is like, oh, go back to the. Never mind. I was like, he's got multiple front doors, but like, no, his deck just fell down. I'm not getting the best of recommendations. I feel like everything down south must be like more expensive. How's that? Like, why? Like, why is that in there? It's like, yeah, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom house, Nike Air Jordan, size 11s. This is going up for an auction. Oh, never mind. If you know, yeah, yeah. Oh, never mind. I can't see who's selling it because I'm not logged in. But yeah, everyone wants to buy cheap houses so they can resell them. Like this house, like let's just take this house as an example. It's actually a really nice house. Like it needs paint. It almost looks like, I don't know, it almost looks like they put crap on it. Like AI, like they almost AI'd the roof to be crappy. But it's only in certain spots. Like it's like here. I don't know. It could just be leaves. I like that house a lot. Like 45, 45.9. If the inside looks like pretty nice, like it can't be ran down. Of course, that person's buying them. I don't know. It's one of them things where it's like you gotta hate the game, not the player, right? Unless the player is like Blackstone, then you know, like I hate you. Like go away. But if you're just out there hustling to make money, it is what it is. You just ain't gonna make it, you know, from me, son. Not off this back. See, like this. Like this is what we were talking about. This they redid the floors. Like they varnished the hell out of them or whatever you want to call it. Like they whackered that on hard, but like it looks nice. Like it looks pretty nice. Like that's again they did too much. I feel like, but it still looks pretty nice. Same thing with the blue. Like I like the blue now. Like 40, 40-ish, you know, 60, 60s. Especially if the basement looks like super nice too. Like 65. You know. I kind of like that one. Let's see. I was gonna like dig around to find. It's just too much. Like if I like again, I already said it, but like if I'm gonna pay like that much or even that much, like I kind of want to be out of town at that point. You know what I mean? If I'm paying over $100,000 for something, like I kind of prefer to have some level of privacy or a decent sized lot or something. Just curious. Just because. You got parking in back? Oh, I'm not curious no more. Not really. The kitchen's like really bad. There's more pictures. What? I'm curious what's going on there. Yeah, ain't give me enough pictures. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm thinking, God, you gotta take at least, you gotta take that 2 off there. You just go with like 8,000. I don't know. Like a legit number, like maybe 10,000. Like the neighbor looked really bad, son. It looked like the hood. Let me see where it showed me on the map again. It's like there's a fridge outside. Like it's bad. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know deep very well. I like the house that, you know, this barn is in front of, basically, or next to. I'm thinking Indiana's gotta be pretty bad. And we shouldn't look, like, how bad is that for some reason I'm like, nah, Pittsburgh's alright. And, like, West Virginia and the hills, like, oh, that's not that bad. But then, like, you come to Indiana, I'm just like, nah, actually, nah. It's so big. Oh my god. I kind of like the brickwork on that. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm not at that number. Yeah, I'm not at that number. Maybe, oh, I like it, but I don't know. 120, 105. It depends. This is, I hate that one picture thing. Does it say it's gonna be a state auction or is it anything? It's literally nothing. It just says ready to move in. Actually, hold on now. Ready to move in. That's all you get. I don't know. What is this? This looks like a violation. That's all you get? Come on, I hate when they do that, bro. This is a violation now. Like, all that's suspect. Oh man, like it's some, you know, I see something bad and I'm like, I want to look into it and they just don't even give me anything extra to look into it. I gotta make sure this one's mixed commercial, right? Yeah. I want to say I've seen it. I want to say, where was it again? Maybe not. I want to say I've seen one that was like mixed. It's not bad. I'm on the 9.9. Oh, it's not bad. I know, I'm always just like lowballing everything. I can't help myself. It's bad too because it's like, if I'm attempting to buy something, then I'm obviously like lowballing. I'm obviously, picking at it because that's what I do. Um, but then if I'm the seller, I'm like, sometimes I'm a bit more realistic, but I'm also sometimes, like, oh, dude, that's like, it's like, hold on, go back because that was terrible. I'm like, oh, that's like special, um, some separation. I was on looking for. This was like what the, I thought it was something else, but it's still pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. It doesn't even matter. Oh no, Panasalaka. Dude, I was hoping that like when that happened, I know it sounds bad, but I was kind of hoping that like it would drive the prices of homes down in Panaslaka pretty heavily, and I didn't really notice any like tick. I wasn't looking specifically there, but I was hoping like people would start listing their houses like I want to get out now type thing. What is this? Like it, you no. My favorite part about this is that wherever you are, right? You have this over your brand new windows. Like you have this over your brand new windows. So whenever you buy this house for $135,000, and you assumingly pull these down so you actually still have windows, um, like are you in such a bad area, bad neighborhood that you're like my windows will be broken? Like if I try and like resell this house, my windows will be broken. Like what the? That's so. It's bad. It's really bad. If it's to the point where you just have to have wood up until you sell the fucking house, like who's gonna buy it? Hey, yeah, that's a little bit insane. One picture, and again, I hate this estimate. Yo, show me what it sold for. What's the last number that it sold for, and we will adjust accordingly for inflation and deflation of the market. This looks livable. Oh, they're gonna have basement pictures? I'm looking pretty hard. Just me in my head. Because I kind of like it. Dude, look at the ceiling. It's bare wood. And it actually looks really nice. And then like this. Like, I don't know what the... Is it... I don't know. I assume it's going to be fake, but it almost looks half decent. Oh, come on, dude. Show me the basement. There's some suspect things I'm starting to see with the additions. The additions. And the lot is like hella small. It's like he bought the lot and then he just built out from there. He's like, all right, I'm gonna use most of the space. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. I have a driveway. I probably don't have much, if any, plumbing. Okay. It's not like if it was closer to me. I think like yeah, like if it was closer to me, I would actually think about it. That's too far. Um, yeah, yeah, 15,000. Like if it was closer to me, I would think about it. I'm like, ooh. Everything I see is always like at a number that I could purchase it now or negotiate for it now. It's always too far away. It's always just like, all right, well, you're gonna be working at the fucking Walmart. You know what I mean? It's, this is like I can't tell if I hate this or not. I think it's just is it cabins or manufactured homes? Is it two cabins? Two different ones? I don't hate it. Is it two or one? Tiny home. Oh, okay. No. I'm not into it at that number. Just not into it. Not seeing a lot of new good stuff. Some of these things are things I've already seen. I'm nowhere near this number. Chesapeake, Ohio. What the fuck is going on with people's taste? I'm like, who did that? You better have serious trouble sleeping. Like, you painted every single thing in there blue. Holy. I feel like I'm running out of things, man. Go away. Why? It's done this to me before. I didn't click on anything. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. I know I'm not logged in. Go away. Yeah. Boom. Alright, well, I guess it kicked me off, essentially. It just, like, beat me down. It somehow, like, Facebook knows that I was doing things. I'm not in California. My computer always thinks it's in California for whatever reason. I cannot imagine being in California. Like, let's just... Since I'm already jammed here. Really, man? It won't just automatically search the thing that I just being searched. Oh, whatever. I give up. They have defeated me. This is episode 3 of horrible hood houses, and I definitely have to rename that entire thing because it didn't do very well last time. I named it like Hood House Reviews, and all the views just tanked for some reason. It seemed like it's starting to do something, and then like as soon as I renamed it, it did nothing. So clearly titling it Hood House Reviews was terrible. I had to come up with a better name. I don't know why it like tripped out on me like that. I think it's if you see like a specific piece of content. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. I'm done. I give up. Peace out. Episode 3 over. Maybe episode 4. 5, 6. At least for a while. Like I said, it's just entertaining. Something to do. I like looking at houses, and it's all kind of potential stuff. Like anything within, I don't know, like $20,000 should be able to negotiate on. But again, it's like if it's really far away from me, I have to start over completely. I just have to like find a new job and do everything. Which, if I had to like remodel the house, would be kind of rough. I don't know. Again, if it was out in the country, it wouldn't be. I think I would prefer it, I guess. I don't know, I just kind of like space away from people. But then again, it's like I still have to find a new job if it was in the country. Oh, keep looking, keep searching. I don't know. See?